Hey guys, Dr. Kahu here, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be doing another what if, and that is what if Goku had Barnes Immortality Part 4. Now as usual guys, if you guys can, please like and subscribe, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. Positive or negative, I don't mind, helps my channel. And not only that, as I told you in my last episode, I'm going to keep kind of hounding all of us in a sense to keep ourselves safe. And yeah, you know, protect yourself and your family, most importantly, okay? And not only that, I'm just going to reiterate what I didn't do in the last video is, now the cell that comes back in time, that's the original cell that kills the first Trunks. That's the cell that kills the Trunks from the original future, the one that where they successfully killed the androids. And it was coming back to help them, but that cell came back to this time period, okay? Just to clarify to you guys, okay? Awesome. Now that we've got that way, now let's get into this next part of what if Goku had Barnes Immortality Part 4. Now let's begin. Now when we last left off, Goku and Vegeta easily confronted and overpowered 17 and 18 instantly, until Cell came at the right opportunity and stabbed and absorbed 17 and absorbed 18 straight away, and he became perfect and he introduced himself. He goes, well, my name is Perfect Cell. I was created by Dr. Gero from another timeline, Goku. Vegeta. In their timeline, Goku, you died of the heart virus, which I don't understand why you're alive now. Seeing I have all your DNA. Goku smiles, goes, do you now? Goku instantly pleased by Cell and punches him right in the gut, sending Cell flying far as. And Goku can sense how powerful Cell is with Cell. Doesn't even realize how powerful Vegeta and Goku have gone since Broly came to Earth and they trained after spiritual control. And Vegeta and Goku, for the most part, are boss. They've mastered Super Saiyan within this 3 years, and they've grown closer. Like Gohan, Trunks, and Broly, for the most part, are close. Well, Broly and Gohan are close because he's young. Paragus is traveling the world, and at this present time, he's heading towards the battlefield. Now, as for instance, Goku instantly initiates battle with Perfect Cell, and the battle commences. Cell, for the most part, commends Goku and how brash and how foolhardy he is, but also that this fight is futile. Cell instantly begins to power up and fight Goku, but Goku begins Goku begins to increase his own ki as well, and their battle erupts everywhere, destroying everything. And this surprises Cell that Goku's going all out, and Goku manages to free one of Cell's parries and kick Cell right in the face, and then throw a massive ki blast, sending Cell up into the air. But Goku's point was to move the battle away from the island that they were at. And as they head off, Vegeta heads up into battling Cell. And for the most part, Goku don't stop him. Instead, Vegeta and Goku both tag team Cell, knowing that Cell is a threat and an enemy, and the fact that they can't waste time like they have always done. So Goku and Vegeta begin to take turns on Cell, beating them down. Cell's trying to ever increase and get stronger, and now, but Vegeta and Goku just seem to get stronger and stronger and stronger. And after the 3 years, Goku managed to learn the Raffle state, or the Akari form, as well. So he has that at hand, and Vegeta and Goku have both mastered Super Saiyan. And so for the most part, they're just getting stronger and stronger, building their battle power instantly throughout 3 years, to the point where when they're fighting Cell, Perfect Cell is nothing to them. Vegeta manages to kick Cell again. Cell goes to throw a punch, wild punch, but Goku manages to sweep his leg. Vegeta turns his hand around, puts it right in Cell's face, and Goku puts his own ki blast right in Cell's face as well. And they both combine it and blow the upper half of Cell's body away. Vegeta and Goku jump back, and Cell instantly powers up to full. He grows back and powers straight into full, getting enraged, angry, powering up more and more, and starting to fill out, bulk out, just like how Ultra Super Saiyan is, or Super Saiyan grade 2 or 3, I think, I'm not sure. But for the most part, Cell buffs up to this big point and begins to try to beat Goku and Vegeta, catch up to their strength at least. And Goku and Vegeta at this point are not even in Super Saiyan yet, okay? They're barely even tapped into their Raffle state. They're just, for the most part, using their collaborational skills and their techniques, they're easily able to overpower Cell without needing to resort to that. Cell tries to make contact with Goku, but Goku just kicks Cell's hand away, and Vegeta, for the most part, chucks a ki blast at the back of Cell, pushing Cell back. Cell falls forward, and Goku instantly blitzes Cell, manages to jump up and punches Cell right in the gut. But this is way more powerful than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan punch, because Goku, as he hits Cell, he went straight into Super Saiyan 1 for a brief moment, and hit Cell so hard that Cell coughed up Android 18 and 17. And then Goku, Imperfect Cell begins to scream, damn you, How could you? And Goku places his hand up instead of Vegeta, and they both do a one-handed Kamehameha Big Bang attack, or Big Bang Kamehameha. And as this massive blue-yellow ball hits Cell, Cell's like, no, I am the perfect creature. Boom. Cell gets wiped out, and the dilemma is with 17 and 18 right in front of them. For the most part, Vegeta wants to kill them both, but Goku looks at them and goes, well, they're young, they're not that much older than my son and Broly, you know? And Vegeta goes, yeah, true, Kakarot, but what? But they're still a threat. And he goes, maybe. We got Shenron who can help them. And he goes, really? And he goes, yeah. So what happens is Goku and Vegeta take 17 and 18 with them, and for the most part, they summon the Dragon Balls. Piccolo didn't fuse with Kami, okay? Didn't fuse with Kami, so Kami's still the Guardian. But Kami says absolutely not. You should kill those two for wreaking havoc. And Goku explains that, well, if that was the case and I thought about that with Piccolo, then you wouldn't exist. And Kami goes, well, you still should have. And Goku goes, you're ignorant for a Guardian, you know. And this Goku's starting to change, you know, being around Vegeta and learning more and more direct stuff. And Goku looks at Kami and goes, you're meant to be the Guardian of Earth and you can barely do that. And Piccolo agrees with Goku too. It's like, yeah, all you do is sit up here and drink tea, water your gardens, and look down and do nothing, while innocent people die. Your inability to be a Guardian. And Kami goes, I had enough of this. If you think it's so easy to become a Guardian, Piccolo, then you take my place and become said Guardian. And maybe you can make me eat my words. Other than that, I will not condone that wish. And Piccolo goes, gah. And he goes, fine. And Goku and Vegeta are shocked. And he goes, if that means shutting you up, Kami, and proving you wrong, I'll easily become Guardian and be the best Guardian this planet has ever had. And Kami says, you think it's that easy? He goes, yeah, my power dwarfs yours. And he goes, yeah, your power does. When we fuse together, your power will increase to a point where you never thought before. We'll become the nameless Namek that we once were. Piccolo goes, yeah, we once were, right? No matter what, I'll still be Piccolo. And he goes, very well, Piccolo. If you think you can do my job better, place your hand on my chest. And Goku's like, what? And Mr. Pebbles like, but Kami, no. He goes, Piccolo wants to prove a point. I'm going to let him prove that point. And leaving those two alive, a mistake. That's my opinion. And he goes, whatever, old man. Do what you need to do. He goes, very well. Kami instantly powers up and starts to engulf himself with energy, and Piccolo and Kami instantly merge. And for the most part, thanks to Piccolo's spiritual control and the 3 years training with two super duper powerful spiritual mediums or spiritual balanced beings, and an immortal being at that with Goku, Piccolo became ridiculously strong. He's way stronger than Canon. Okay, way stronger. He's roughly now as strong as Super Perfect Cell. Let me just say this fusion between Kami and Piccolo, because he's been, as I said, spiritual control and 3 years extra training with these monsters. Yeah, Piccolo's way stronger. And when him and Kami fuse, for the most part, the Dragon Balls turn to stone. And then at first Piccolo goes, he goes, damn that old fool, that bastard. And he goes, what's that? And he goes, the Dragon Balls will turn to stone. He knew that if me and him merged into my body, that the Dragon Balls will turn to stone and I cannot use the Dragon ability. And Goku goes, what? And he goes, oh, damn it. And Goku goes, well, we can just go to New Namek. Hold on, I was going to ask King Kai. Goku teleports to King Kai. And what happens? Vegeta instantly appears with Goku and goes, so this is the world where you trained when you died, right? And he goes, yeah, this is King Kai. King Kai, this is Vegeta. Hey, King Kai, can you find New Namek for me? And he goes, sure, Goku. He looks around and he sees out, there it is. And he goes, Goku said, cool. Vegeta, grab your hand and put your hand on my shoulder. And he goes, hurry up, Kakarot. I'm going to essential energy, you dummy. And he goes, I forgot, sorry. Goku teleports to New Namek. And Vegeta does the same thing. And as he gets to New Namek, Vegeta goes, so this is where Namek is, alright? New Namek. Well, that's good. Now I know how to get there just in case. And Goku goes, yeah, I didn't think about that. Very smart of you to come along, Vegeta. And he goes, yeah, I'm the smart one out of us, idiot. Goku goes, And then out of Guru Mori sees Goku and asks, how does the savior of the Namek race want help? And Goku asks if he can use the Dragon Balls to give Piccolo the ability to pretty much create Dragon Balls. And he goes, Piccolo, the son of Kata. He goes, yeah. And he goes, well, that's not impossible. He originally was a Dragon Clan member. We just need to bring that power out of him. So for the most part, he summons Pronga, and they make the wish to make Piccolo be able to use the dragon and become a Dragon Clan member. And for the most part, he was able to. And the Earth Dragon Balls become big, And Piccolo, for the most part, he instantly recreates them again, but he makes them in the likeness of Porunga. He doesn't make Shenron no more. He makes a Porunga-sized dragon because Piccolo is way more powerful than Kami, Guru, all of them combined. Okay, that's Piccolo anyway, Guardian Piccolo. So Shenron pretty much evolved into a Porunga-type dragon, which can summon to have 3 wishes, and they have removed the limiter on how much people can be revived on there. And not only that, Piccolo even removed the limiter on people dying from sicknesses. You can wish them back. And as that happens, the part in Kami and Piccolo gets angry, but because I got best in my own game. Goku laughed, they all crack up. And so and not only that, Android 18 and them were like, what the hell's happening? And they try to get away, but Vegeta appears right in front of them and goes, where you two going? And they sit there looking at Vegeta, and then Piccolo summons the new Shenron, or the Porunga Shenron. And as he comes up, he goes, I'm just gonna state for now, my name is Shenron. That due to the power of the Guardian, I now can grant 3 wishes. Speak your 3 wishes. And Piccolo goes, and Goku leaves the last 2 wishes to the namekians on Namek, and their instant transmission back to Earth. And there they use Porunga, well, let's say Super Shenron. They use Super Shenron to, for the most part, revive everyone that died during the Android saga. So what happens, Android 17, everyone that Android 17, 18 killed, Dr. Drone and all that, even Cell for the most part, because he's still an android in a sense, or connected to one. And not only that, the second wish, Goku goes, I would like you to change how these two are, remove their evil intent. And for the most part they do, they remove the evil intent. He goes, what do you guys want to be called? He goes, they still want to be called Android 17 and 18. Now for the most part, Krillin actually grows infatuated with 18, but she actually looks down upon him. Broly, because he's a little bit older than Gohan, he actually looks at 18 and he blushes at her, because for the most part, even though he's relatively Gohan's age in essence, he's actually taller thanks to his natural big Saiyanness. And for the most part, Paragus, he's still drifting around the world, still trying to find himself. So as 17 and 18 become good and they go do their own thing, 17 becomes a park ranger, but he works for Capsule Corp as a park ranger, and 18 for the most part does the same thing, travel the world. Now I'm going to do the 7-year time skip from the Android saga to the Boo saga. Yeah, for the most part everyone ridiculously trained all the time. Gohan and Broly have matured out into their teenagehood. Broly's really tall now, and for the most part Broly does go to school, but he doesn't really need to, really, to be honest. Neither does Gohan, and for the most part Goku still has Goten. Paragus now finally settled, finally got happy within the 7 years, finally settled, and for the most part he became more of a productive part of society. He met Master Roshi, and for the most part Master Roshi pretty much taught him the basis of ki control, how to use things, techniques and fighting styles, and Paragus for the most part is happy, so he pretty much stays on Kami's island when he needs to and goes backwards and forth anytime, and that makes Master Roshi happy. They become good friends. Now Vegeta and Goku have reached limits that they thought they would never reach limits before, especially Goku. Goku's power is ridiculously stupidly way more powerful. Like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that's Goku's base power. I'm not even joking. That's like nothing to Goku's true power now. He's been training 7 years straight. He has unlimited stamina, and if he pushes himself to the point where he dies, he'll regenerate and have a huge Zenkai, you get what I mean? So Goku for the most part has been training all the time. And so is Broly and Kid Broly and Gohan, and they both mastered Super Saiyan. Broly's mastered Super Saiyan, and he's learned how to tap into his bulky form if need be to get extra power, and Gohan's able to control his rage thanks to his spiritual control. And Broly, but Gohan is his rage is just as powerful as Broly's. So they progress together roughly the same. Really powerful the two. Now when it comes to the tournament, Goku and Vegeta state for the most part that they're going to sit this thing out. But there's pointless them fighting. Piccolo's guardian of Earth, so he stays up on the lookout and he smiles. And because he can use instant transmission and do something about it, when any danger happens to Earth, Piccolo can see that and use instant transmission anytime. He becomes a real awesome guardian. Earth is way more safe thanks to Piccolo being guardian. 17, 18, or 17 for the most part works for Piccolo. And Piccolo contacts him every time he needs help. And 17 is good. He helps Piccolo all the time. And what also happened is when Bulma broke down Dr. Gero's lab and found everything, she also found the pod with Cell down the bottom, and so she recreated Cell changing Cell from being a destructive creature, but recreated him into a perfect sense. And as she's doing this, Vegeta appears and goes, we're not going to be having that. Vegeta blows up the entire, pulls Bulma out, blows the entire facility and instant transmission away, and she goes, Vegeta, why did you do that? And he goes, typical, you don't know what you're messing with, Bulma. And so Gohan and Broly in the tournament, and they're about to fight, and Shin is met by Goku, and Shin explains everything while Gohan and Broly are about to fight each other. About Smopovich, Boo, and everyone, okay? But that's all I'll leave this one off, guys. I hope you like this. Please like and subscribe, leave your comments down below, and let me know what you think. But as usual, guys, this is Dr. Kahu saying peace.